First on 4, a McAllen doctor tied to a multi-million-dollar scheme faced a judge this afternoon. Good evening, I'm Chris Jacobs.
And I'm Nicole Hickle. Thousands of victims in the valley and even the country were misdiagnosed and given extensive treatments that supported the doctor's lavish lifestyle. It's a story we first broke on valleycentral.com.
CBS 4's Maribel Gonzalez joins us live in McAllen outside the federal courthouse with the latest developments.
Nicole, Chris, just moments ago, a federal judge at this courthouse ruled that Dr. Jorge Zamora Quesada will remain in custody pending his upcoming court hearings. During today's detention hearing to determine if Zamora Quesada should be let out on bond, the court heard from 3 witnesses. One is a current and longtime employee of Dr. Zamora Quesada. Another is a former administrator who worked at one of the doctor's practices during a time when the alleged misdiagnosis and mistreatment of patients took place. Both testified that they never heard of any allegations of misconduct by Zamora Quesada and that they believe the doctor would not flee if released on bond. The third witness to take the stand is a McAllen urologist who says that for about 20 years, she referred some of her patients to Zamora Quesada. This is what she says she wants the public to know.
Dr. Zamora is a good doctor, that he is being investigated and that until otherwise he's innocent until proven guilty.
I asked Dr. Medina if she had at any time gained compensation for the referral she sent to Zamora Quesada, and if at any time during the years she worked with him, she had ever heard any of said patients complain about the treatment they received from Zamora Quesada. To both questions, Dr. Medina answered no. Meanwhile, the prosecution was prepared to have 2 alleged victims and an FBI accountant provide testimony, but neither took the stand. Prosecutors argued that Zamora Quesada posed a flight risk due to the numerous ties and properties that he has in Mexico. The judge ultimately agreed, adding that Zamora Quesada is facing severe penalties if convicted. Coming up at 6, you'll hear from Dr. Zamora Quesada's wife on whether or not she ever had a concern about any sort of medical misconduct on her husband's behalf. Live in McAllen with complete Valley coverage, Maribel Gonzalez, CBS 4 Valley at 5.